Welcome back, everyone. Well, as you can see, today it's raining. It hasn't rained here in months and months. But what does that mean? The water is coming up, as we talked about. So what I'm going to do today is if you look in here, the water was way out where that grass is. So it is creeping up. I got to get out there. Hopefully it's not squishy, and I can get out there and pull that back as far as possible. Well, we got thunder action going on. Possible tornadoes today. Let's hope not. But I'm going to get in there and pull back as much as I can to keep this from, you can even see the sky. Looks pretty. But over in the west, over there is where the rumble's coming. So, all right, I'm going to not be able to put an outside camera, so hopefully I can keep the windshield open, but I may even have to shoot it through the windshield. But let me get down there and get working on this. Well, unfortunately, I got to leave the area that I'm working on here. I left it here for a reason, so I wouldn't have to get down off the pile. But I got to get over there, so let's go move over. Let's see if we can close that area a little bit. The whole area there can use to be closed up, but I want to start from down there and work backwards. I just want to make sure this is okay here. Yeah, we should be alright. want to have to do this now. I wanted to leave enough room so I could run the dozer down on the slope, then do this, and work my way backwards so I could have this material, because I'm going to need some more up on this slope. Apparently, that's not going to work. You can see how deep this is over here. Change what I'm doing now. I got to try to pull some of that back. I got to make sure I can get out of here. I can't win ever. Try to get this pushed back at least, so otherwise it's all gonna wash. I'm all gonna fog up in here now. Well, that doesn't work good. Can't open that one. You won't even be able to see anything, so I'm going to shut this off for now. I'm going to leave the window open for a minute so you can see where I am. I had to stop what I was doing over there to try to see if I can get some of this stuff out. It's pretty hard in there. I could drive out. I'm too chicken to do it because it drops off. Well, not right here, but my luck, the thing would break down and I'm out there. Aside from this very wet and lightning weather, did you hear the thunder? This is where I am, so just let me know what you need. Alright, so I was on a nice roll here too. I was building that whole area up to that height. You can see the water is already coming up. Well, the good thing is it's still hard down here, so I should be able to come back out even if I was in the water. Not that I want to be sitting in a foot of water while I'm doing this, but I could do it. Always works out that way when I want to do something. Always a day late and a dollar short. When I wish the air conditioner worked. Alright, another update. I opened the window for a little bit. It's not pouring. So I'm trying to get that other ridge that was out there. The water is coming up. You can see it over there. I won't be able to keep the window up too long, but I'm just trying to do what I can do over here. Need a lot of this material to fill this slope in, and I want to make sure that I can get it. Now this is hard here, so I'm driving out on it. I don't know if you can see it, but I mean, I probably could, if I wanted to, I could go out there. I may try it just to see. Let's try it together. Deep on the other side of that ridge, so we're good. This is almost better to have the windshield shut anyway, for splatter reasons. I didn't get it on camera, but if that window wasn't shut before, I would be covered. And it's good with it raining because it washes it off afterwards. So, a little exciting shot here of it being in the water. See, I should be able to get at least the high stuff here. I could go out a little more if I have to. know it was going to rain this quick, I wouldn't have started down that end. I could always get that end. I could come in from the higher ground over on that side. There's a good bucket. Most of this water is coming from North Carolina. That's where this creek comes from. I shouldn't say it comes from, it's fed. You know, it comes that way. So even if we don't have any rain, and they get a lot of rain, then that's also what was raising the level here. Alright, I'm going to shut it off again because my legs are getting wet now. It's starting, the wind is changing, I think. So, if anything other exciting happens, I'll put the camera on. Alright, water's still coming up. I do not have the tripod, so I can't put the tripod out, but at least I can open the windows and get some video when it's not raining. Get everything I can out of here. Then it won't matter if the water level comes up a little bit. Back. I came farther this way. I'd like to build all that up, so at least if the water comes up a little bit farther, I'm still on a base. I'm going to have to do that, but at this moment, I wanted to get back out here. I want to get the farthest point, which is here. You can see it's nice and deep right there, but there's still some good material right here. That is some Good stuff right there. Good stuff. Out a lot. Fill this part in just a little bit so I can get back out. When I get over there, it'll be level. Today, Wendy being away, so to get this pushed back, it's not raining. It's nice to get it all pushed while I talked about it before, but it's nice when it's wet for pushing. shut it off and put it back on in a bit. I want to try to get some of this water out of here. That's the problem. This is lower. This is what I needed on the other one. Because this is lower than water level, but well, that'll help a little bit. Hopefully it won't rain for a while. So as you can see, little interim here. See, I built this up probably 18 inches, 2 feet. I wanted to continue all the way down, but unfortunately we got that big rain and I wasn't able to stay out there. But I can get to that from coming. I can either come down and then come this way. So I'm not going to worry about it. But it would have looked better if I had done it. But you can see how deep I am here, so that's a good thing. That grease is all gone. All right, you can see I'm getting close to the end here. And I got that all built up. Every time I open the window back up, that's why I didn't have the camera on, because I had the windshield closed. And every time I open it, it starts to rain again. Let's hope it pulls off for enough for me to make this segment. So you can see very close, just this low-lying area here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. And then here, this needs a slope, but I'm going to leave that ramp there as like a boat ramp to be able to put a boat in. So that's going to stay, but it'll be all right. I should barely have enough. I could always steal some from over there, but I still have more I can dig up over here, but not until I grade this slope out. So, alright, well, it's already almost 6 o'clock. again once it's in the bucket. I need it to, be a finished product. It's all gonna get dug up again anyway. But I gotta look at it in the meantime. Plus, I'm trying to give it a little bit of tilt so that it drains. some crisp quality right there. Time to finish the whole thing. It's already almost 7:15. You can get a lot done when I don't have to be done by any particular time. Here we are in today. Hope this camera doesn't run out, but I may have to put a battery pack on it. For some reason it overheated and then it doesn't charge. But you saw what I did. I started over there, got that built up, and then it started pouring. So when I started again, I wasn't over here, so I did all this area over here, and that's all built up quite a bit. If I have to say, boy, this... Okay, battery ran out. So I got a battery pack. So let's see how this goes. Where was I? No, I think this is like a crisp quality slope over here without a dozer. I don't even know why I bothered to do it. I just wanted to... Well, Wendy's away. I figured I'd get a lot done, and I didn't want to look at this until the dozer comes, with hopefully in the next 2 weeks. But this looks pretty good. Oh, look at the, if you can see the geese, they got little babies. Little babies, they must have just had them. So there's the slope. I mean, that's pretty much it's gonna be like that. So it just needs to be cut down better. Like I said, I wasn't really intending to do it, but I left this open. You can see how much I built it up. 3 feet. It's about 3 feet, I'd say. So now I can still go back up there, easily run the dozer, not have to worry about falling in the water if it slides. And I left this little bit open. Unfortunately, what will happen is the water, it's running out, so I didn't want to close it up right now. But if the water level comes up, I'm going to have to close that up next week. This is actually Memorial Day weekend, even though today, Friday is when my other video was up before, but there'll probably be 2 more videos before you see this one. But today is actually is Friday, Memorial Day weekend Friday. But I'll have to close this up right here once all this water drains out of here, and I'll build this. I'll build this whole area up as well. I have plenty to get it from here, so I'll get it from this area, just get this built up, and then once I blade that off, then I can go back up and remove all the dirt and just let that slope continue, because the water will be up to about there. I don't know where my finger's pointing, but the water will only be about 2 feet from the top, so it will you won't really see any of it, but you got to have a slope on it, otherwise all the way down, because otherwise it'll just erode away. And this stuff's pretty good. Like, once the water is up, you won't get all that canyoning like it did on that side, because what does that is the water gets up to greater velocity the longer it gets to go down the hillside. So if it only has to go a couple of feet, then it doesn't pick up much velocity and it doesn't wear away too much. So all right, it's almost 7:45 now, so this is a long day. I'm tired and I'm gonna go eat something. So again, as usual, thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.